All right, guys, almost ready to get things underway here. Championship game of Foothills Frightfest. Let me update here. Summit will be in the green jerseys. With the white lettering. Heritage will be in their home whites with the red trim. And we'll go a couple minutes of warm-ups here, and then we're ready to play. All right, music on, so we'll mute a championship game of Foothills Frightfest underway here. Eagles going to start here with Zier, Metzger, Gwynn, with Rogers and McCart at D. Zier to take the draw. Zier wins it ahead. Picked off there by Summit. Off the skate of Zier. On net, played around behind. Zier throws a hit. Rogers picks it up there. Rogers fans on the dump-in attempt. Picked off there by Zier, thrown in on net. Puck goes wide. Gwynn on the forecheck. Metzger steps up. throws a hit. Metzger digs it out there for a moment. David in on the forecheck. Dug out there by David, chipped around behind. Someone will go behind a play. Picked off there by Sokolowski. Dug out by Summit. They'll play it off the boards, up and out. Icing's waved off, so it'll come down on goaltender Larson, your starter for tonight. Up ahead to Gassman. Picked off there by David. David throws it in deep. David in on the forecheck with Sokolowski. David leaves it off the back of the net to Gassman. Gassman centers out front. Picked off there by the D of Summit. Summit hits the line. 1-on-3 as they hit the line. Broken up there by Wilson. Gassman plays it up. And that'll go for an icing. We're going to face off back in the Heritage Zone here. 13:24 here to go. First period. Again, we'll mute when the music comes. Back to the line. Shot. Knocked down there by Wilson. Up ahead to Labuglio. Picked off there by Summit. Labuglio's got it now. Labuglio. That should be played with a high stick, and it is. We'll get a face-off all the way down in the Summit zone as the player played it with a high stick. Labuglio behind the net. Sorry, didn't realize we were on mute. Donahue plays it ahead. Scudsy plays it to the line, not out. Now into the slot, picked up there by Phillips. Phillips gets the line, tries to chip ahead and spring Donahue on a breakaway. Donahue spins with it behind the net. McGarvey steps up, plays it deep. Rollison ties it up in the corner to the line. In the skates of Peskin. Peskin plays it down low to Donahue. Donahue into the slot to Rollison. Puck's loose. Donahue in the shot. Deflected off a body wide. Puck comes back to the point. McGarvey plays it back down low deep. Lurtz now picks it up. Plays it back to the line. Peskin sidesteps one. Has a slide off his stick there. Summit picks it up. Plays it out. Held at the line there by McGarvey. Nice hold. Now Lurtz has got it. Lurtz will dump it back in. We'll get a change here as Summit looks to dump it in. He's across the red line. Should have been icing. We'll wave that off though. McGarvey goes up ahead to Metzger. Metzger tries to go across. 3-on-2 here for Summit. Shot. Gloved and held by Larson. Nice glove save on his first action of the evening. We'll get a face-off in the zone here. 11:01 to go, first period. He's here to take the draw. Wins it back to McGarvey. Picked off there by Summit. Kicked ahead. Metzger tries to play it ahead. In skates there. McGarvey shoves his man off the puck. Nice battle along the near boards there to the point. Shot. Tipped wide. Gwynn on the far side. Dug out there by Peskin. Peskin plays it ahead. Takes a hit off the Summit player, and Gwynn will play it in deep. Metzger goes out to Zier. Zier tries to go out front to Gwynn. Metzger Plays out to the point. Rogers shot on goal and a save by the goaltender. Zier to take the draw. One there by Summit. Played around behind. Half-boards to the line. Held there by Gwynn. Played around behind. Summit looks to set their breakout up. Rogers pinches. Puck's played out to center. Picked off there by Bacard. Bacard plays it up ahead to Metzger. Off his skate. Summit's got it now. They'll throw it in. Blocker to side by Larson. Rogers plays it ahead. That's tipped. Icing's waved off. That'll allow Heritage to get a change. Summit will set up in their own zone here. Quinn in on the forecheck. Summit plays it out. They hit the line. 1-on-3. They walk it to the middle. Picked off there by Gassman. Gassman pokes it ahead. Gassman picked off there by Summit. Now into the zone. Rogers will go back there to pick it up. Rogers plays it around. Rogers takes a hit well after the puck's away. I think he'll get a number on that one. And we'll bring the face-off back in the Heritage zone here. 9:04 remaining first period. Still looking for our first goal. David to take the draw. Wins it back to Bacard. Up along the boards. Picked off there by Summit. Summit plays it around behind. Bacard, far side. Dug out there by David. Out front. Shot. The goal. Summit. Player walked it out of the corner. They centered out front. And Summit takes an early 1-0 lead. Phillips to take the draw, wins it back to Wilson, picked up by Labuglio, left for Phillips. Phillips will dump it in, start the Eagles forecheck. Phillips drops to Labuglio. Labuglio now behind the net. Skates with it, leaves for Phillips. In the skates of Labuglio, dug out there by Phillips. Phillips puts across to Tamberg. Tamberg shot towards the net, steered aside by the goaltender. Labuglio shot from a sharp angle. Played out. Picked up there by Wilson. Wilson plays ahead. Labuglio dumps it in. Phillips in on the forecheck. Dug out there by Summit. And puck's played in. Picked up there by Scudsy. Scudsy plays across. Tip of the Summit defender. Thought the touch up as they're offsides. Played across, picked up there by Phillips. Phillips will settle it down. Wilson plays back to Scudsy. Scudsy tries to go across to Lurtz. Lurtz tries to go ahead to Phillips off his skate and into the zone. Lurtz throws a check there. Puck's tipped wide. McGarvey. The Summit team's quick and they're big. Picked up there by Rollison. Rollison, he'll skate with it. Rollison plays it off the boards into the zone. Picked off there by Lurtz. Lurtz drops to Peskin. Peskin tries to play across. Fans on it there. Picked up by McGarvey ahead. Rollison's got it now. Far boards. Rollison absorbs a hit. And that'll go up into the netting. We'll get a face-off in the zone here. 6:50 here to go. Zier to take the draw. Controlled there by Summit. Summit plays it near side. Off the boards. McGarvey steps up there. Played back to McGarvey. McGarvey up ahead. Metzger. Picked off there by Summit. Summit hits the line, 2-on-2. McGarvey throws on the brakes. Gwynn plays it across to Metzger. Metzger tries to split the D. Metzger getting mugged through center. Fights through it. Gwynn ties his player up. Gwynn plays back to the line. That's all the way down, out of the reach of the D. Picked up there by Bacard. Bacard plays it up ahead. And that'll go for an icing. 5:51 here. Face-off coming back in the Heritage Zone. David to take the draw. One there by Summit. Played back to the line. Up ahead. Sokolowski to Gaspin. Gaspin hammers it. And knocked up into the netting by the defender. We're going to face off in the zone. David to take the draw. There was Sokolowski and Gaspin. Rogers and Bacard at D. Summit wins that draw. They play it around behind. Picked off there by Sokolowski. David plays to Sokolowski across front. Shot. Sokolowski goal! Sokolowski tried to center it to Gaspin. Goaltender broke the centering pass up, but took it right back to Sokolowski. Sokolowski buries it. Not at one here. 5:25 to go, first period. David to take the draw, wins it back. Rogers plays across to Bacard. Bacard, he'll skate with it behind his own net. Bacard up ahead to Sokolowski. Sokolowski fights off a hit. Played around behind. Far side. Held there for a moment. Now played out. Bacard will go back and pick it up. He's got two Summit players on him. Bacard throws on the brakes. Bacard goes up ahead to Gaspin. Gaspin dumps it in deep. Out front, Gaspin to Tanberg. Shot just wide. Tanberg out front to Phillips. Phillips, Bacard, shot. Oh! Nice save by the goaltender off the blocker. I don't know how he saw that through traffic, but great save there. Takes one away, Labuglio. Labuglio goes across, Tanberg, backhand. Tanberg's got it now. Tanberg plays it around behind. Picked up there by Bacard. Bacard plays it back down low to Phillips. Phillips ties his man up. Back to the point. Bacard walks it to the line. Shot. Save. Glove down by the goaltender. All right, looks like a little Shorzy out there refereeing. We're only going to take one, boys, and apparently it was Tanberg. Summit power play coming up here. Summit wins the draw, back to the point, far boards. Now they draw it back to the point, near side. Donahue battles. Forces it out of the zone. Puck's played across. Minute 40 here to go in the kill. And Donahue draws a cross check, so we're going to stoppage in play here. And a face-off in the Summit zone. Power play over. We'll go 4-on-4 here for 1:33. Metzger, Gwynn, Wilson, Scudzy out there now. Face-off to the right of the Summit goaltender. Summit's got it now. 1:15 of 4-on-4 hockey. Shot high up off the glass. Centered out front. Shot. Glove down by Larson. Nice save there from a shot in the slot. Picked up there by Wilson. Wilson plays up ahead to Gwynn. Gwynn tries to drop for Metzger. And we're offsides at the line. Seconds to go in 4-on-4 hockey. Face-off outside the zone. Zier to take the draw. Picked up there by Sokolowski. Sokolowski throws it towards the front of the net. Broken up there by Summit. They'll play it across and all the way down. And that should go for an icing, and it does. Putting the face-off back in the Summit zone here. 2:41 to go. First period. 40 seconds to go on the 4-on-4 hockey. We'll have an abbreviated 27 seconds of power play time here for your Eagles. Zier to take the draw. Back to the point. Sokolowski digs it out there. Sokolowski fights through a check. Sokolowski walks it out front. Shot and glove down by the goaltender. We'll keep the face-off in the zone here. The left of the Summit goaltender. Zier, Sokolowski. Peskin, McGarvey at D. Face-off won there by Summit. Played around behind. Picked up there by Peskin. Peskin absorbs a hit there on the far wall. Dug out there by Summit. They'll play it down. This will go on net to avoid the icing. 9 seconds to go in 4-on-4 hockey, so we should have an abbreviated power play here for Heritage. Peskin skates with it. Peskin. Round behind. Dug out there by Zier. Zier goes out front to Gwynn. Oh, good setup there. Better save by the Summit goaltender. Larson leaves for McGarvey. McGarvey up ahead. Peskin tips it in. Played out the center. And we are back to 5-on-5 hockey. Picard drops it. Picard plays it around behind the net. Picard throws on the brakes. Picard. Nice headman pass to Gwynn. Oh! Oh, man. I thought Picard sprung Gwynn there. Gaspin to take the draw. Wins it back. Puck's played up ahead. In the skates of Gwynn. Gwynn gets a second breakaway opportunity. Shot to goal! Witty from Gaspin and Picard. 2-1 Eagles. 1:06 here to go. First period. Stretch pass works. Rolson to take the draw there. Puck's played ahead. Throw it in behind. Picked up there by Bacard. All right, Heritage power play coming up here. I'll start the clock here. We got 56 seconds to go in the period. Metzger across to Phillips, back to Bacard. Bacard goes down low to Metzger. Metzger goes across, just misses Gwynn. I'll start the clock when we hit where we're at. Picked up there by Bacard. So slash is a call on Summit. Metzger shot, blockered up into the netting. Zier to take the draw. Zier. Picked up there by Phillips. Phillips will play to Rogers. Back to Bacard. Bacard up ahead to Zier. Rogers. That's Bacard. Just out of the reach. Icing's waved off. Not sure why. Opportunity here. That's not a goal. No, clock was down before it stopped. I think he... All right, guys, so that was after the whistle. So we have a 2-1 game here heading into the second period. Minute 4 power play time coming up for your Eagles to start the second period. We'll start with Metzger, Phillips, Zier, Bacard, and Gwynn on the power play. Face off. Phillips centers out front to Zier. Shot. Save. Nice play there by Phillips to get it out front to Zier. Zier to take the draw. Zier wins it back to Gwynn to the point. Bacard to Zier. That was Gwynn. Shot, kicked aside. Phillips off the stick of Metzger. Played there by Gwynn. Gwynn plays it back down low. Metzger's got it now. Plays it back to Gwynn. Gwynn. Metzger back to the point. Picard surveys. Saucers across to Phillips. Phillips, shot just wide of the net. Held there by Metzger and now out. Zier picks it up there. Zier, hauled down, no call. Phillips got it now. Phillips surveys, goes to Picard. Shot, goal! Phillips to Picard. Power play goal. 4 seconds to go on the power play. Picard sneaking down from the point. Eagles take a 3-1 lead. David to take the draw, back to the point. Picked up there by Picard. Picard up ahead to Sokolowski. Sokolowski skates it. Sokolowski fights for a check. Battles for the puck. Plays down low to David. David tries to play it off the net. And puck's played back up to the point. Rogers shot. Ripped high and wide. Picked up there by Picard. Picard chips it down low. Sokolowski's got it. Sokolowski plays it around behind. Gaspin leaves to David. David back to the point. Rogers shot. Blocked down. Rogers going to have to fight back to get back for this one to bring up the breakaway. Breakaway shot. Saved by Larson. Save on the rebound. Attaway Drew. Phillips to take the draw. Wins it back, but it's picked off by Summit. The side of the net, picked up there. Phillips absorbs a hit there. Centered out front. Picked up there by Tanberg. Tanberg up ahead. Phillips walks it to the middle. Slides it through 2 players. Phillips centers out front. Tries to get a Labuglio. Back down low. Phillips. Puck back out to center. Back check there by Labuglio. 2-on-2 as a Summit hits the line. Wilson forces his player wide. Back to the point. Shot blocked down and played out. This is going to go for an icing. And it does. 12:22 remaining second period. Eagles up 3-1. Puck's in the skates. Steered aside by Larson. Picked up there by Summit. Puck comes back to the line and out. Summit will dump it back in, but they have a couple players that have to touch up there. It's going to allow Wilson time to play it. Wilson goes off the boards. Up there by Rolson, sent down, and that'll be an icing. Moving the face-off back in the Heritage Zone here. 11:47 to play. Second period. Zier to take the draw, back to the point. One there by Summit. Summit controls to the point. Now out. Foot race here for Gwynn. Gwynn gets leveled. Metzger plays it back to the point. Puck's played out. Peskin picks it up there. Surveys. Tries to play McGarvey. Puck comes around behind the net. McGarvey plays it up ahead. Metzger in on the forecheck. Metzger getting interfered with. Held at the line there by Peskin. Shot off a player's skate. Peskin dumps it in deep. Metzger now takes a hit in the corner. Summit breaks it out. Thrown in high up over the net. Picked up there by Peskin. Peskin goes off the boards to David. David tries to leave for Sokolowski near side here. And Summit plays it back in. Summit with possession. McGarvey takes his man out along the boards. Intensity pick it up on this one. Summit tries to play it out front. Stopped there by Peskin. Peskin now plays it back up to Sokolowski. Sokolowski goes up ahead to Gassman. Gassman hits the line. Gassman shot, glove down by the goaltender. We're going to face off here in the Summit zone to the right of the Summit goaltender. Phillips, Tanberg, Labuglio out there now with Rogers and Picard. Phillips to take the draw. One there by Summit. Phillips battles in the corner. Summit looks to play it across, and they do. They break it out. They hit the ice. Shot. Blocker down by Larson. Labuglio. Shot wide of the net. Picard tries to play it ahead. Picked off there by Summit. Shot towards the net. Steered aside by Larson. Rogers plays it off the boards. Shot. Nice save there by Larson on the point blank opportunity. And pucks it around behind. Rogers up ahead. They dig it out along the boards. Dug out there by Phillips. Phillips goes ahead to Tanberg. Tanberg. Summit plays it up the center. They hit the line. 2-on-2. They'll dump it in, get a change. Picked up there by Rollison. Rollison picked off there by Summit. Rollison takes his man out behind the boards there. Summit looks to throw it out front. Picked up there by Rogers. Rogers plays ahead to the Summit blue line. Summit hits the line. 2-on-1 here. Tanberg's going to go here. Shot. Power play coming up here for Summit. Shot off the side of the net. 6-on-4 right now for Summit. Shot steered aside. And Rogers gets possession. Tanberg's going to go. The only question is, it is a 2 or a 5. Or a 2 and a 10. We'll see here in a moment. Okay. Looks like he's going to get 2 for elbowing. Close to being a contact from behind, 2 and 10. Heritage of the penalty kill. Summit picks it up. Wins the draw. Zier, Donahue out there with Scudsy and Wilson. Puck comes to the top of the zone. Now far side, near side. They try and go far side. Picked off there. Donahue plays it around. Picked off there by Summit on the near boards. Scudsy battles with a player to dig it out. Summit digs it out. Far side. Top of the dots. Down low. Just missed a player on that centering opportunity. 1:23 to go in the kill. Shot. Tipped. And we're not able to clear. Nice shot block in front, but we're not able to clear the puck out. So comes out to center. into the slot, shot and held by Larson. Minute 7 here to go in the Heritage penalty kill. 7:06 in the period. Metzger and Gwynn out there with McGarvey and Puskin. Metzger takes the draw. Controlled there by Summit. Tied up along the boards. And picked up there by McGarvey and cleared. Nice support on the boards there by McGarvey. Summit gets the line. They're onside at the line. They set up their power play. They go near side here. Point. Back down low. Goal line extended. Back to the point. Back to the dot. Shot. Out front. McGarvey had his player tied up out front. Prevented that opportunity. Nice play there by McGarvey to break that up. Shot blocked down by Metzger. That one stung. Off the pad of Larson. And puck comes out to center. At the end of a change, though, Metzger gladly take the change. Long change period here for your Eagles. We're back to even strength hockey. Shot. Broken up there to the line. Not out. Picked up now by David. David tries to go ahead to Picard. And that'll be an icing. He almost sprung Picard there for the breakaway. David just needed to be a little softer on that touch pass. Face off in the Heritage zone to the left of goaltender Larson. Shot and save by Larson. David to take the draw, wins it back to Picard. Along the near boards there, dug out, shot wide of the net by Summit. Shots on goal right now, 13-12 in favor of your Eagles. Sokolowski plays it out to head to Gaspin. Puck's dug out there. Sokolowski takes a hit. Puck's played out. Broken up there by Rogers. Gaspin takes a hit. Played back to Picard. Picard. Sokolowski. Played back in. Summit's got a touch up there. Rogers goes off the boards. Up ahead. Gaspin tips it in. Nice tip there. Gaspin at the end of a shift. Ready to get off. Played up to the blue line here. Picked off there by Phillips. Tanberg down. Tanberg. Shot from a sharp angle. Puck's loose in the slot. Phillips places it down low. Held there at the moment by Rogers. And now Summit breaks it out. Picard takes his man out along the boards. Picked off there by Phillips. Phillips plays up ahead. Dug out by Picard. Puck pops up in the air to the line, not out. In the skates of Tanberg. Now Labuglio goes up ahead. Tanberg, nice sidestep there. Tanberg, shot on net. Labuglio, shot, better save by the goaltender on the rebound. And Summit starts out. Summit, shot wide of the net. Centered out front, into the slot. Player will walk it in. Shot, tries to go across. Tanberg gets into it with a player there. Ties him up. And that should be offsides. And it is. We'll get a face-off. Should come all the way down. All the way down, guys. All right, we'll get a face-off outside the zone. I lost that argument. Rolson to take the draw. Rolson wins the draw. Or, sorry, loses the draw. Summit picks that up. Plays it up ahead. Summit hits the line. They look to dump it in. They're on sides at the line. They'll settle it down there. Puck's loose in the slot. Shot blocked down by Donahue. Puck's played across in the slot. Saved by Larson. Shot wide of the net. Summit plays it back to the point. Donahue tries to play it out. Misses on that clearing attempt. Wilson ties his man up behind. And the net's off, so we'll get a stoppage in play here with 2:27 to go in the second. Zier to take the draw. Wilson picks it up there. Bumped off by a Summit player. Comes to the line. Takes a weird bounce off the boards. Not out. Summit holds. Zier plays it around. To the line. Held there. Pumped back in by Summit. Zier behind the net. Ties his player up. Summit looks to center. That's broken up. Back to the point. Summit shot towards the net. Deflected wide. Picked up there by Gwynn and up into the netting. We'll get a face-off in the Heritage zone here to the left of goaltender Larson. Heritage clinging to a 3-1 lead. Minute 46 here to go, second period. David to take the draw. One there by Summit. Played around behind. Peskin picks it up there. He takes a hit in the corner. Dug out there now by Peskin. Peskin plays ahead. To Gassman. Not out. McGarvey now gets it out. Sokolowski. Sokolowski drives to the front of the net. Sokolowski surveys. Behind. Plays it around deep. David picks it up there. Tries to drop to Sokolowski. Sokolowski shot from a sharp angle wide. Peskin pinches. Absorbs a hit here along the near boards. Sokolowski. David takes a hit. Plays it back to Peskin. Peskin, near boards here. Peskin tied up with his man. Shot towards the net. Gloved and held by Larson. Phillips to take the draw. Picked up there by Labuglio. Labuglio hits the line. Tries to sidestep a player. Labuglio. Tanberg digs it out for a moment. Tries to throw it out front. Just out of the reach of Phillips. Summit drops. Picked up there by Rogers. Nice back check there by Phillips. Puck's played off the boards. Labuglio digs that out. Phillips tries to go Labuglio. Now to Picard. 3, 2, 1. That'll do it for 2 periods of play. We'll be back here in a moment for the third. All right, third period underway here. Zier to take the draw in the zone. One by Summit, dug out by Metzger. Metzger takes a wide shot towards the net, deflected wide by the Summit defender. Gwynn picks it up there. Puck's played out to center. Summit player dangles. Bumped off there. Shot towards the net. Deflected wide. Now out front. Rogers tied up with a player behind. Rogers digs it out. Rogers throws it in on net. And we'll get it gloved down and held by the Summit goaltender. 14 minutes here to go in the third period. Draw one there by Heritage. Back to the point. Oh! Tipped wide on the way in. I don't know who got that tip, but Wilson shot just wide. Scudsy plays it back to Wilson. Wilson goes ahead to Donahue. Donahue played ahead. Summit plays it in the zone. Donahue takes a hit. Shot. And player buried in front. Rollison plays it up ahead. I think we're going to go for a penalty here. And picked off there by Lurtz, but delayed penalty coming up here. Looks like Wilson's going to go for an elbow. Power play there for Summit. Wilson to the box for elbowing. Summit digs it out behind. They look to set it up behind. Far side. They go across. Not able to connect though. Summit surveys. Near side here. Shot towards the net. Saved by Larson. McGarvey shoves this man out of the way. Nice play there by McGarvey to tie his man up. David to take the draw. Controlled there by Summit. Back to the point. Gassman and David out there with McGarvey and Peskin. Spins near boards. Back to the point. Shot gloved and held by Larson. Not leaving anything to chance. Take a whistle, get a change. Nice play there, Drew. Phillips and Sokolowski out there now with Picard and Rogers. Face off one there by Summit. Puck hops their stick. That's at the center. Summit's going to have to regroup. Summit gets a line, broken up there, picked up there by Phillips, cleared all the way down. 51 seconds here to go in the Heritage penalty kill. 11:45 here in the game. Summit plays it ahead, near side here, almost picked off, down, and this should go for an icing, and it does. We're in the face-off back in the Summit zone here. As they miss on that stretch pass there, 35 seconds to go in the Heritage penalty kill. Phillips got booted from the circle. Sokolowski wins it back to Rogers. Rogers shot deflected. Summit gets the line. Looks to drop. Now they look for the player out front. They look to set up their power play here with 14 seconds to go. The man advantage. Picard ties his man up. Broken up by the stick of Phillips. And chipped out by Sokolowski. Nice penalty kill there by the Eagles. Headaway, boys. We're back to even strength hockey. 10:56 here to go. Summit hits the blue line, throws on the brakes, drops, shot, blocked aside. That one stung Rogers. Summit's got it fireboards. Broken up there, picked up there by Metzger. Metzger with a 3-on-2. Metzger plays across to Gwynn. Gwynn's rubbed off on the fireboards. But Metzger picks it up, centered out front. Picard plays it back down low. Picked up there by Summit. Picked off there by Picard. Summit picks it off there. Metzger rubs his man off. Picard pushes him in the corner. Summit looks to center. Now to the line, to the point. Shot. Gloved and held by Larson. We'll get a face-off in the zone here. 9:38 to go, third period. Phillips, Labuglio, Tanberg out there now. Phillips ties up off the draw. Shot. Gloved and held by Larson. Face-off won there by Heritage. Cleared down. Icing should be waved off. And it is. Tanberg in on the forecheck. Labuglio supports. Labuglio digs it out for a moment there. Oh, Phillips tries to go out front to Labuglio. Labuglio now. Labuglio forced off the puck. Summit gets the line. 2-on-2 as they hit the line. Shot and saved by Larson. Face off in the zone here. Rollison loses the draw. Shot on goal by Summit. Saved by Larson. Rollison take the draw again. Dug out there by Lurtz. Played ahead. Now back into the Heritage zone. Picked up there by Wilson. Wilson surveys. Goes up off the boards and out to center. And chipped into the zone by Rollison. Played around near side. Scudzy steps up. Scudzy shot towards the net. Blocked down. In the skates alerts. Summit regains possession. They start out. 1-on-2 as they hit the line. They drop. Shot. Up into the netting. No deflection, so that's coming outside the zone here with 8:19 here to go, third period. David to take the draw. Controlled there by Summit. They'll dump it in. Peskin round behind to play it. Tied up there with a man. Dug out there by David. David plays it ahead to the line, not out. David throws on the brakes, plays it around behind to Peskin. Peskin fans on it. Puck's loose in the slot. Shot blocked down there by McGarvey. Puck's loose in front. Steered aside by Peskin. David plays it up ahead. Oh. Gassman takes another elbow to the side of the head. And Sokolowski punishes there. Oh, come on! Jesus Christ! Are we fucking kidding me? You suck, ref. You can't fucking elbow somebody in the head. Jesus Christ. First concern here is hopefully Gaspin's okay. Zier to take the draw, so it looks like it's a 2-minute elbowing. I don't know how the hell it's not contact to the head. Back to Picard. Picard, shot. Puck's loose in front. Shot, rebound. Gwynn leaves it for Picard. Picard takes it around behind. Picard out front. Shots here. Shot. Goal! Metzger! Make them pay on the scoreboard, boys! One lead for your Eagles here. 6:53 to go. Metzger with the power play goal. David to take the draw. Sokolowski plays it ahead. Sokolowski, he's looking for Lubuglio out front. Lubuglio shot, saved by the goaltender. Dug out there for a moment by David. Summit plays it out. 2-on-1 developing here for Summit. Picard gets back, ties the man up. Nice defensive play by Picard. Not to take the penalty, but to tie the man up. Summit plays it out front to the top of the dots. Near side, shot wide of the net. Oh shit. Puck went off the boards, off the goaltender's pad and in. We have a 4-2 game here. I think we have a timeout Heritage here with 6 minutes to go. Shots on goal 27-22 in favor of your Eagles. All right, 4-2 game here in favor of your Eagles. Wait a timeout. We'll come out with Phillips, Tanberg, and Gassman. Phillips to take the draw. Phillips gets tossed. Gassman steps in. Tanberg behind the net. Phillips. Picked up there by Bacard. Bacard dumps it in. Picked up there by Phillips. Phillips up ahead to Gassman. Gassman dumps it in deep. Out front, just out of the reach of Gassman. Summit hits the line, 1-on-3. Force wide, picked off there by Gassman. Picked up there by Bacard. Bacard goes to Rogers. Rogers up ahead to Donahue. Back to Bacard. Bacard settles it down. Bacard. Near side here, dug out by Lurtz. Dug out by Bacard, played ahead of Donahue. Donahue gets a red line. Donahue dumps it in deep, takes a hit. Picked up there. Lurtz takes a shot to the head. Wow. Wilson picks it up there. He takes a hit along the corner. Puck's played out. Icing's waved off. Dump puck's up back in. Saved by Larson. Puck's played ahead to Lurtz. Intensity's picking up here now. Scudzy takes an elbow to the head. And Summit hits the line, 1-on-2. Shot, blocker to side by Larson. Gwynn throws a hit. Scudzy digs it out, back to the point. Shot, blocked aside. Gwynn takes his man out there on the play. Picked up there by, nice play by Metzger. Metzger, 1-on-1. Metzger gets dumped. Zier throws a hit. You can feel it ratcheting up here. Dug out by Zier. Shot from a sharp angle by Gwynn. Played out. Metzger throws a hit there. Played in by McGarvey. 2:25 here to go. Puck's played out. Summit hits the line. 1-on-2. Broken up there by Peskin. David throws a hit there. And Gwynn's going to play it out to center. Picked up there. Empty net here for Summit. Summit hits the line. Drops. All right, goaltender back in for Summit. Face-off won there by David to Bacard. He'll dump it in. Picked up there by Summit. David Fights the player along the boards for it. Playing around behind. Sokolowski now. Sokolowski takes a hit. Summit plays it out. They hit the line. 2-on-3 as they hit the line. Shot on net, steered aside by Larson. Net's empty for Summit. Puck shot tipped up over the net by Larson. Empty net here for Summit. Summit centers out front. Shot saved by Larson. Puck's chipped wide. Summit plays back to the point. Shot through traffic. Up over the net. Picked up there by Rogers. Rogers will send it down. And that'll be an icing. We're going to face off in the Heritage Zone here. Up by 2, 45.1 here to play. We're going to timeout Summit. Shots on goal, 27-21 in favor of Summit. We'll get one more face-off, or possibly more here in the Heritage Zone. Heritage up 2 with a 45.1 second to go, up with a 2-goal lead. David Metzger Sokolowski out here. Heritage bench has come alive, if you can hear. David to take the draw. David wins the draw back to Bacard. To line and out. Pushed out there by Sokolowski. Metzger in on the forecheck. Picked up there by Rogers. Rogers, he'll flip it down. This will go for an icing. Seconds here to go. David to take the draw. David ties his man up off the draw. One there by Summit though. David battles on the corner. Rogers comes in to support. Puck's dug out by Summit to the line. Not out. Just out of the reach of Sokolowski. Now the puck will come out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Rogers plays it off a player in front. And Eagles win. We'll stay here for a few minutes for the medal ceremony and handshake line. Your Heritage Eagles, 2023 Foothills Frightfest champions. All right. We'll line up here for the banners and medals. And now for your Heritage Eagles. Scudsy. Andrew Larson. Captains, go get your banner. All right, until CPS